Brother, there's a moment in every man's life when he looks at himself in the mirror and asks, am I proud of the man I'm becoming? Not of his money, not of his followers, not of his achievements, but of his character. Because everything begins here. Your habits, your relationships, your destiny, and at the core of everything lies one force more powerful than motivation, more powerful than talent, self-respect. My father once told me, son, the world treats you based on how you treat yourself. At that time, I didn't understand. Now I do. What self-respect really means. Self-respect is not ego. It's not pride. It's not showing off. Self-respect is quiet. It's an inner strength that shapes every choice you make. Stoic philosophy teaches us, you are the ruler of your own mind. You are responsible for how you act, and you are accountable to yourself before anyone else. Self-respect means you do what is right even when it's hard. You keep the promises you made to yourself. You refuse to settle for a lower version of you. Epictetus said, no man is free who cannot command himself, and commanding yourself begins with respecting yourself. Why people lose self-respect? People lose their self-respect not in one big moment, but in hundreds of small ones. Every time you hit snooze knowing you shouldn't. Every time you go back to a toxic person who broke you. Every time you lie to yourself about starting tomorrow. Every time you break your own word. Your inner voice becomes quieter. Your confidence weakens, and you stop trusting yourself. That's the real tragedy. Not failing, but no longer believing your own promises. Why self-respect is the ultimate power. Self-respect gives you something money can't. Authority over your own life. When you respect yourself, you don't chase validation. You don't beg for love. You don't fear rejection. You don't entertain disrespect. Because a man who values himself walks with a different energy, a quiet confidence, a calm strength, a clarity that can't be shaken. Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When your thoughts are strong and disciplined, your life becomes strong and disciplined. Self-respect is power because it influences your decisions, your relationships, your future. How self-respect shapes your destiny. Look at every successful person in history. Athletes, leaders, warriors, thinkers. They all had one thing in common. They respected themselves enough to demand excellence from within. They didn't wait for motivation. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't wait for approval. They built standards, and they lived by those standards. Self-respect shapes your destiny because what you tolerate becomes your reality. What you avoid becomes your prison. What you choose becomes your identity. How to build self-respect. Here are Stoic steps to build unshakable self-respect. 1. Keep small promises to yourself, not big ones. Small ones. Wake up when you said you would. Train even 10 minutes if that's all you can. Read one page. Drink one glass of water. Consistency creates respect. 2. Remove what weakens you. Some people are poison. Some habits are chains. Some environments are cages. Walk away. Distance yourself. Protect your energy. 3. Do the uncomfortable thing. Self-respect grows when you choose the harder right over the easier wrong. 4. Speak to yourself like someone you're responsible for. Stop insulting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop undermining yourself. A Stoic guards his inner dialogue. 5. Stay true to your values. When your actions align with your principles, your soul becomes peaceful and powerful. Part 6 to 8 o'clock to 9:20. Signs you are gaining self-respect. You know your self-respect is rising when you stop explaining yourself to everyone. You stop caring about opinions that don't matter. You set boundaries without guilt. You walk away from drama. You choose improvement over comfort. You stop trying to save everyone. You finally feel calm. This calmness is not weakness. It's the calmness of a man who trusts himself. Closing, 9:20 to 10 o'clock. Final powerful message. Brother, you were never meant to live small. You were never meant to live insecure. You were never meant to live in fear of judgment. You were born with a mind capable of greatness. But greatness begins with a choice to respect yourself, because when you respect yourself, you level up your habits, you level up your standards, you level up your entire life. Remember this: self-respect is not given, it is built, earned, protected, and once you have it, no one and nothing can take it away from you. This is the ultimate power.